the Goat Lake, Lake Fork, Northeast Texas. One of the finest bodies of water I've ever fished on. I've been around too. I've been in Mexico many times. El Salto, Bacharach, Huites, Las Mochas. They're great, but they're not the Goat Lake. Hey folks, Michael McFarland here, giving you the June 11th, 2019 daily Lake Fork rundown. So this morning the water temperature was 81 degrees. No warm trend. When do you remember in June 11th, 77 degree high, and you put a hoodie on, for the boat ride, and you don't take the hoodie off till 10 a.m. Crazy. Mother Nature sure is different. I won't say global warming, but she's different. Awesome day on the water today, guys. Lake is still holding very stable. It's about 1 inch over pool. Getting more and more clear all the time and getting better and better all the time. The numbers are great. We started this morning on a secondary point with some cedar trees and the Carolina rig impact shad and chartreuse pepper 5-inch. We started catching fish right away. We started actually with a 5-pounder and then a few dinks and then a couple small slots, and then boom, a giant. I mean, we couldn't turn the fish. Fish did what the fish wanted to do. Pulled drag when it wanted to pull the drag. Of course, we were on the finesse Carolina rig, so it's 15 pounds. You just couldn't lay the meat to this big fish. Got near the boat and jumped one last time. And if you look on Instagram, my client was videoing, and it's not the best video, but you can hear the exasperation when that big girl threw the hook. She did come all the way out of the water on one of the jumps, so I won't say she was a 10-pounder. For me, the 10-pounder cannot come out of the water. I've seen a lot of them in my lifetime, especially from Lake Bacharach and El Salto, and the tall trends are bug eyes. Sometimes Lake Fork fish can be bug eyes at 8 pounds, but bug eyes, and they can't jump. This fish did completely come out, so somewhere between 8 and 10 pounds. Long, big fish. Would have been an over, no doubt. So it was a heartbreak in the morning. We caught fish. We went back on a run of the shell beds after that and caught more fish on the jigs in 25, almost 30 feet of water, mostly just chunky slots. And then right about lunch, it was a lull. The wind was changing today. Started from the north and the east, and then it switched around. I mean, it was never the same. This constant variable change, and that repositioned the fish a little bit. Afternoon, I pulled them down to the old Heartbreak Ridge. The old Heartbreak Ridge, one of my favorite spots. And lo and behold, if Dad doesn't catch himself a 714, I mean a 20-inch, 21-inch fish that was just short and chunky. Big fish, big healthy fish. Not sure if she was holding eggs yet. Still, it almost looked like it. Much less fatigue than most of the post-spawn fish we're catching. Healthy fish. And while we were filming the little video on that fish, his son Tyler bangs himself about a 4-pounder. So we got to kind of see that. If you follow me on Instagram, the Lake Fork Guide on Instagram, you can watch a couple of those videos today and see some of those pics. Great day on the water. Awesome time with 2 great father and son clients, and we got another day tomorrow. So Tyler, if you watch this, it's going down for you tomorrow. I'm going to work my butt off even harder than I did today. We're going to focus on you. All right, Dad's caught his big fish. He should have 2 giants in the boat, but we're going to focus on you. You're going to get all the good water. You're going to get all the first casts and all those awesome spots. So folks, I sure appreciate the support. I appreciate you watching, and that concludes the June 11th Lake Fork Daily Rundown.